Welcome in, guys, and they did it. Pokemon Duel have made massive changes. So um as soon as the team event match started, everybody has been pulling better boosters. I pulled that one white booster, and other than that, I've pulled a sparkle, I pulled that purple, and I pulled that gold, and that's what you see there, man. After making that last video that I made for you guys, the last few videos, I did 2.5 days of playing only pulling blues and whites. And then I ended up stopping. I didn't want to take it all the way to 3 days of playing. I was just like, oh, I can't play anymore. And so I just waited until team event started. And then I played and I got my first sparkle. I was like, oh, thank you, Podu, for changing that. And then on top of that, this is gonna be a video. So some people who've been saying I'm being a little bit negative, being a little bit too hard on Pokemon Duel. The only reason why I was and I am, I'm just telling you guys my opinion. I'm telling you guys how I think. Oh, come on, don't be frozen. Um, I want to give this about 10-20 seconds, and if this doesn't change, I've got to restart my game. I have seen some people getting their games just ended and finished just because like their opponent will be connecting. So there is still some more bugs in the game. Um, but what I was gonna say is they've done massive, absolutely massive changes to the team event. All these things that I've been complaining about the team event and saying that they need to fix, they have changed most of them. Not all, but most. And they've done a very, very good job of it. Okay, I'm going to shut my app down and we are going to go jump back in. So, some of those things being A, they put the boosters up. That was the main thing recently that I was complaining about. That no one's going to be playing if it's going to be white and blues. So we've got more boosters. I'm happy at least just pulling a purple with sparkle and a gold. I'm happy. I don't have to play every hour, every 30 minutes. So that is good. Um, but other than that, they have reduced the number of points that you need. Before you needed like 10,000 points or something like that, or no, 20,000 for the EX, and now they've reduced it right down to like 1,000 something, 1,200, or was it 2,000 points, something like that. Um, but they've reduced the point thresholds way, 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 way down, and that is nice. That is very nice. So man, I hate these glitches in the game. These things are just a frozen game. That they still need to fix all these things, and hopefully all these fixes will come about when the big update comes. So at least that's something we can look forward to, and I am very stoked and happy with the way they have handled this current team event. Um, and then on top of that, not only have they adjusted the points that it takes for us to gain rewards, but on top of that, they have they've given us the multiply. They've reduced the multiply back down to what it used to be originally. Before, like at one stage, we had so many people playing the team event, and it was like a craziness. Everyone was on 10 times all the time, or nearly all the time. And so they put the limits up, and after they put the limits up, people started playing less people, all the other things in the game that happened. But now we have more people playing again, and it is so much nicer. What does he have? Does he have Phantom Sphere? He does have Phantom Sphere. So, okay, I see you there. So what I am going to want to do is I'm going to want to get my Drifloon up, and we're going to see what we can do. Double chance, double chances and max revives, man, this guy. And does he have the UX? Yes, he does. Let's go. Let's do this. Hit is white. No, not quite. So we'll see where he wants to jump around to. He's not going to sit there for long. I wouldn't have pulled Giratina until last if I was him, to be honest. There we go. Change. Nice change forms. Giratina is pretty amazing. I do like a good Giratina. So I'm just going to pull my Phoebus out. And one thing I do like about... So this is a deck that I tried running quite a while ago. And I got a little bit of success, and I wanted to run Molitic and my Delphox together. So let's go for this again. Ooh. Ouch. So that was not ideal. But so the idea is for me is to be aggressive, use plates, and then actually I'm just gonna move up my Phoebus. I want to get this Phoebus attacked and knocked out, so I got my Molitic. Molitic is going to be doing the work for me. And here, max revive, and we better get some takeaway action is what we're looking for. Takeaway right now. 4 damage. That hurts. So now he's going to jump down here with his Mr. UX's. I've got to make sure I know what plates I have. And then I don't have a gold block, so I've got to make sure I'm careful with my decisions here. So I've just got to block that position off, just so that he can't just take that and block me from getting to the goal. I need Phoebus on goal. That's perfect. Give everything weight. That is not everything, but I will pop a long throw. So I just want to pop through my plates, make him burn through some of his plates. He's got max revives. I want to get him to use his, and then I want to save. I want to refresh mine with Delphox. So that is the aim. Okay, this is fine. I can work with this. And then after we have done a little bit of that, I'm guessing he is going to be... Oh, no, that's not what I was guessing at all. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just going to pop this off. And just to do this here. Oof, the Wisp. The Wisp. Which is actually okay. I don't mind Delphox getting burnt. But I would have loved knockout. Moonblast Beam would have been the worst thing for me right there. So next turn I want to move my Delphox back. If he doesn't surround it, he's most likely going to surround it. Yeah, good play. Good play by my opponent. Now I'm just going to get my Evo Phoebus, and I need to get some Molitic in there, get some Molitic action. And the good thing is I can use my Z move, my opponent can't. So I've got to use that to my advantage as much as possible. I want to put my Mighty Sphere next, and then I'll need to get my Mars Shadow back down the side of the board so I can help me put my opponent into some positions where I want to be. So, saying that, let's let us a Mighty Sphere. Mighty Sphere first, and then I wouldn't be surprised if he pops his Giratina like down there or there, and then tries to get around to here. So I want to get my Mars Shadow back into the mix, and first let's attack this. See if we can get gold onto purple. No, I'm trying. And then I'm just going to slowly pull my Mars Shadow back and just start attacking. Is all I want to do. So I'm there on the attack next turn onto Sableye, and then on attack down there to Mars Shadow if he doesn't fill those positions. So it's all just going to depend. I need to be aggressive, and being aggressive... Nice. I'll take a Giratina by all means and recycle my own things, fill up my bar, and just make it more likely. So he can't use his max revives now. with Garantina and my thing, and then I can get my Delphox back and my Drifloon back. Definitely worth it, like 100% worth it. Ooh. He's going to attack Molotov, I'm guessing. But if I hit blue, I'm going to be confusing his other mons. So I just need to be hoping to be popping off on the blues. So Mega Sableye can't be confused. So that is alright here. So now with Delphox out, all I need to do is just get all my other mons positioned up. I think that was a little bit of a waste of a Mega Sableye for the position that my opponent is in currently. I just don't think it was the wisest move. Probably, yeah. He's going to be coming down there, definitely. Now, I need to get my Marshadow down into the correct place. So, he's probably going to attack my Lucario. I'm guessing. Double chance. He's going for it. So, he needs Moon... If I need to get blue or purple, and I need to hope he doesn't get Moonbeam. So, as long as he doesn't hit Moonbeam, I'm alright with this. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of this guy. And then we are going to look to move down here. Now I've got another swap spot surround set up. So I can take his Lunala if I want to. So he might max revive. No. So I'm just going to go move around. Make sure I can get all my mons positioned where I need them. And that is hopefully going to be my advantage. So I've got the Z moves to my advantage. And then I also have hopefully the Mighty, and there we go. He's just popping off now. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to maneuver my other mons around. So I want to get my Drifloon out of there. I want Drifloon to go over and attack Lunala. And I want Delphox matched up with Sableye. So I want to start attacking with my Molotov next. And just confusing things. That's what I want to aim to do. And hopefully after... So this is one thing. With the current meta, the way it is... Oh, there we go. Come on, hit me some blues, Molotov. Hit me some blues. Ooh, purple on his white. Purple on his white or his gold. This is all I want to see. Ouch. So there goes my plate. So there's one of my advantages gone. So I'm going to attack Lunala. And let's confuse Lunala. We do not want to have Lunala running amok. And now I don't have to worry about Lunala. He's got no max revives. All he has is double chances and a Gengar now. That's all he's got left. All I need to do is... That's fine. That's fine. I can handle plate Norings. So I'm just going to keep attacking Lunala now. Ooh. Ooh. Not what I was wanting. Although now I'm doing extra damage. So that is not too bad. But I want to hit my blue. Hit my blue so I can confuse Delphox next. And I want to start recycling my plates. Is what I want to aim to do. There we go. One more purple. Purple or miss. Purple or miss. Or gold. Purple, miss, or gold. As long as it's not white. And this is the thing with people that take matchups like this. It is not a good matchup for my opponent. I want to see if he takes the bait with Marshadow down there. He may try and attack. No, he doesn't want to. Purple for me. No, that's fine. Okay, good. So now he has burnt all of his Megas, except for Mega Gengar. Sorry, except for Mega Gengar. Okay, beautiful. So I'm actually going to go Sableye. I'm going to do my opponent's mons first. I don't want to confuse Marshadow, because confuse Marshadow is just more of a pain. I'd rather him be hitting his big white currently. There we go. Who's he going to attack? Blue. No, that's fine. So because I had the two ghosts, and that's why I set it up like that. is that I just wanted to get an advantage. So looking again for my blue, and then I'll confuse Delphox. Oof. Oof. I want Delphox to be hitting those misses. So I'm not too worried about these two confused mons down here, and those I'm not worried about either. Ooh, ooh la la. I'm just gonna move over here. So with Mega Gengar can freely come down and attack, and then the damage boost would not mean as much. So I need to make sure I'm being careful about that. Oh, purple Delphox. Purple or miss. There we go. So I can surround my own Lucario, but I do not want to do that just now. Let's go for another attack. Looking for some blue. I want to get Delphox confused now. Oof. Or a knockout is fine. Knockout is fine. I want to get some of my plates back. The Mighty Sphere, the Max Revive, the Long Throw. Those are the ones that I want back. I still have like everything else of mine. And this is where now I'm coming into strides. Is that my opponent is down. There we go. And he just gives up. He gives up. He doesn't like he doesn't like my deck. And that's fine. I'd rather him give up than play out the next minute, because that just means another 5-10 minutes of my time. Purple, man, it feels so. I never thought I'd say it, but it feels so good pulling purple boosters. So I'm just gonna go pop this on off, and man, we're gonna get into some of those things that I was talking about. There we go. So that's where. So about my opponent, I'm just gonna talk quickly about my opponent's deck that he just played. A lot of people that are running Ghost like that are using Decidueye now, because Decidueye is a Ghost and a Grass, so they can utilize Z moves. So if you have a Decidueye and you're running a Ghost deck, it's not a bad idea to put one in there, just so you can, if there's Z moves there and you're not using them, you're at a disadvantage. And especially for things like Molotic. My opponent would have been able to just probably go in and destroy if I had Molotic available, or if he was able to just destroy and walk through my Molotic. But because he wasn't, I could confuse everything. So quickly, let's just jump into the multiplier. They have reduced it. It used to be 12,000 for the last times, and now they've taken the 10 times back to 10. How it should have been, how it was originally, how it should have stayed. So now people are actually going to get up to 4 and 5 times. They're not stuck on like the 2 times or the 3 times. And they've made it 0 is times 2. So no matter what, you're on times 2, which is good. So a couple of just nice little changes for that, and most teams will be able to get up to 4,000 or 6,000. So most teams should be able to get up into 6 or 7 times after the boosters start ticking over. Although at the moment, I think I've only seen Rhyhorn get up to times 4 once. So I'm on Team Rhyhorn, for anyone who didn't know. We're currently last, which I'm pretty happy about, because that means we should be getting hopefully a 10 times booster today, and I will be popping over some of those boosters and hopefully getting some things. But so that is another nice thing, and I like how they're not just overblowing the points. I like points rather to be on a scale of like 1 to 10 or 1 to 100, rather than saying having a scale of 1,000 to, or 100 to 1,000, or 1,000 to 10,000, just for the sake of it. Like, if there's no need to have the extra zeros, just drop them, and it makes things a whole lot easier to look at and review. So the same prizes for the first place and second place, which I think is kind of like now that they're just, only because I'm only saying this because they're now giving Carmenite away more, correct? So having the 50 Carmenite before was very nice, and it was nice because you didn't have a guaranteed way of getting Carmenite before. But now that we do, 50 Carmenite is kind of like could be a little bit more, or something different. Mats would be a lovely sight, but I'm still happy with it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying a couple of thoughts and ideas that I have. So here we go. Rewards. I love how they got some of these rewards. They're absolutely, no one really cares about these rewards, but they're all super low. And the Kangaskhan is actually achievable at 200 points. That 200 points, like previously the figures were at like what 800, 1,000 or higher, or 1500. So actually be having them achievable for people to get, that is very nice. So thank you. They didn't need to do that, but it's showing you that they're actually thinking about the players, and they know. Like recently, I haven't been getting lots of the pool. Whoa, more glitches. Um, but then the plates as well. So that's 400 and 500 on those plates. Um, and that is something that I want. And the cube is at 1200, so that's not too bad. Like I probably won't be sad if I miss out on the cube, but I want to aim for the plate. The EX and the plates is what most people will be really wanting. Rocky helmet and air balloon. Air balloon is going to be the biggest pull of the rewards, I think. Kangaskhan and air balloon. Those are going to be amazing. So let's just see here. I'm 4 for 4 currently. I think I must have played one. I have played a bot. So hopefully, maybe I can push towards the top 100. We'll see. This current deck is doing okay for me. And it helps when people just want to give up, like the last guy. He had a fighting chance. All he needs to do is knock out one of my mons. Knock out one of my mons, he would get his Garantina back. I don't have Mighty Sphere anymore. I would have to try and get some misses with Delphox to get them all back. So my opponent just gave up, and I like it when my opponents give up. That means that either they want a quick game, so they would give up and then try and play another quick game because they don't want to have like a 20, 25 minute, 30 minute game, which it was probably heading to. And I was slightly up on time, so maybe that's why he gave up. He didn't want to get timed out. And a lot of people have been complaining that a lot of games are going to time now with Z moves and the current meta. And I would say they're right. They are definitely right. I've had a whole lot more games, 20, 25, 30-minute games. And that's what I was complaining about with the previous boosters, is that I don't want to be playing those type of games and then getting the worst possible boosters. And then having to do it all again. And say spending, if you lose a game for the time as well, you can be spending 1 hour and only get maybe 1 or 2 boosters. And then if that 1 or 2 boosters is a 1 hour or a 3 hour, you've got to spend another hour getting another couple of boosters. And that's what I didn't like. But I'm so glad. I'm so happy. I'm ecstatic to see that gold right there. Those purples right there just made my night last night when the team event dropped and I got those. I was like, oh yes, finally. Finally I can be happy with letting my game play when I want to play, and not feel rushed and feel like I'm missing out if I don't. So I've got a rematch and feature to do. I've got those other things to do. I am probably going to pop over my purple and just not multiply. I'm not going to use my multiplier until the... This is where it gets tricky. Do you use your boosters, enhancement boosters, time enhancement boosters, even when you're on low multiplier, or do you only use it on high? I want to try only using it on high and hope I can get all the point thresholds, but I'm not sure how that's going to go. I'm really not sure how that's going to go. So I know tomorrow, for me, I'm not going to be able to play. So I can only hope I can pull out like more golds and rainbows tonight for me, so I can have them all kicked off tomorrow when I'm busy. Yeah. But I'm happy. I'm happy with the changes. Very happy with the changes that they made to team event. I think it's still, I don't like the random aspect of team event. How people are encouraged to go auto select. I think that's kind of and then the whole rejigging of last team gets boosters. You kind of want to be on the last team. Where I think there should be an incentive to be on the winning team. Either just make it so everyone is automatically put into their own teams, and then all the teams are even player wise, or let people have smaller team events that people can get together in like a group of people, like group of 10, group of 20, and choose, I want to be on this team on Rhyhorn, and then they get matched with another group of 10, 15 versus another group, and then whoever wins out of those two gets the most points. That'll make it far more competitive, and that'll be quite fun. And then you could like see things like some of the clans like X versus D on team events. And that'll be interesting. I think but even like for other people just to join in, and maybe I could make an SHD team and see who wants to join my team and see how we can do. I think that'll be cool. Just I don't know if everybody else would enjoy that. I know there's people that play by themselves probably don't care, but if you are playing with friends, I think it's a cool way to play with friends. And I think that's what the team match could be potentially. But I am happy with the changes that they made, far better than it has been previously. So on that note, guys, hopefully I'll be back a little bit later. But more games. I'll try and cover what I do, what I pull in the team events, and see you guys soon. Let me know your guys' thoughts, by the way. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Are you guys all getting good boosters as well? Are you guys happy that the blue and white booster situation is over? I know I am. Like, I can't hide my smile. I know I am very happy about that. So, anyway, I'm going to head off. I've got other things to do today. So, can't wait to talk with you in the comments, and we'll see you guys soon.